Court of Appeal has ordered the Home Ministry to pay damages to DH Communications for ordering the suspension of DH Financial Daily and DH Weekly last year. The three-man panel dismissed the Ministry's appeal in a unanimous decision. Both parties will now need to go back to the High Court to assess just how much the Home Ministry owes DH. The 3-month suspension order was issued last year over DH's reports on 1MDB. On the validity of the order, Justice Dato Muhammad Zawabi Saleh says, since the suspension period has lapsed, it is now purely an academic matter and that the court will not be expressing its opinion on the matter. The Home Ministry will likely appeal today's decision. RAM Rating Services says it is closely monitoring the MACC's investigation into certain officials of Bank Rakyat. RAM says that it has contacted Bank Rakyat and will assess the impact when more details become available. RAM has an AA2 stable rating on the government-linked bank. Earlier reports say that Bank Rakyat Chairman Tan Sri Abdul Aziz Haji Zainal was being remanded for 7 days starting today to assist in a probe involving a misappropriation of funds involving a 15 million ringgit book project and a tech upgrade contract. His bank account, which was said to contain almost 1 million ringgit, has also been frozen. Earlier, 4 other officials, which included the bank's MD Dato Musaffar Abdul Razak, were also detained over the case. They were released after investigations were complete. PBB Group Berhad has earmarked 440 million ringgit for capex over the next 2 years, which will be spent in flour milling, cinema operations and property development. Breaking it down, 175 million ringgit will go into growing its grains and agribusiness operations in Malaysia, China and Vietnam, while 187 million ringgit will be spent on its wholly owned subsidiary, Golden Screen Cinema Sdn Berhad. Managing Director Lim Soon Hwa says it's looking to open 8 cinemas in 5 locations, totaling 89 new screens over the next 3 years. Lim says while there will be no new cinemas opening this year, the group will be adding 4 screens to its flagship GSC in Mid-Valley. For now, PBB has 446 screens in 33 locations across the country. Telekom Malaysia Berhad's second quarter earnings shrank on the back of lower operating profit, higher finance costs and forex losses. Net profit for the 3 months to June fell 34% to just under 140 million ringgit. Revenue, however, rose 7% to some 3 billion ringgit. It announced the first interim single-tier dividend of 9.3 cents a share. Despite the overall challenging environment, TM managed to maintain its leadership position in the broadband space. According to Group CEO Tan Sri Zamzam Zairani Mohammad Issa, the group's customer base grew 3.4% to almost 2.4 million customers. For the rest of 2016, it plans to continue focusing on convergence, going digital, innovation and productivity. National car maker Perodua is still going strong, having sold 112,500 units in the first 7 months of this year. That represents 35.4% of the country's total industrial volume. 10,000 of the vehicles Perodua sold were of its latest model, the Beza. Bookings of the car maker's first sedan opened on July 16. So far, it has already received over 25,000 orders for the model. Perodua sales MD Zahari Hussein says it delivered over 2,600 Beza in the 10-day period after it was launched in July. So far this month, it has delivered 7,400 units. The new A-segment sedan was built on an expanded version of the Axias platform. It is offered in 5 variants with a price tag of between 37,300 ringgit and 50,800 ringgit.